Hey, it's your boy A6, and I'm back on that YouTube. So today, this one is gonna be in the I was recently watching a video, and there was a debate, and it's where does KD rank in the last 25 years? And I seen this video about these YouTubers who watch basketball, quote unquote, watch basketball. And the reason why I say quote unquote is because the take that they had was just downright laughable. These dudes, I straight up watched this video and I'm like, bro, these dudes gotta be trolling. Either they don't watch basketball for real or they're trolling. And it came down, and basically they were talking about where does KD rank in the last 25 years. Since 2000, where does KD rank? Since only players from 2000 and after, where does he rank? And I'm gonna talk about what they said about him. They said KD's not top 10. And I'm like, that list is a complete joke. Your list is a complete joke. If KD's not top 10, I mean, it's a complete joke. I could understand how he's not top 5, and that might shock a lot of y'all. I said Kevin Durant is not top 5. In the last 25 years, I got him 6th. And a lot of y'all are going to be like, what? KD not top 5 in the last 25 years? Who was better? And I'm going to get into those names. And a lot of people, I'm going to be honest with you, a lot of people, like, the guys that they were naming, I'm like, dude, that's just downright stupid. Like, they're putting guys that are modern-day players. Like, they were trying to put Giannis and Jokic over KD. I'm like, no. In the last 25 years, Kevin Durant is way better than them. And I mean, no disrespect to their game. They're going to be all-time greats. Nothing against them. It's just people don't understand. Like, I think a lot of people undervalue the level KD was on. Like, I mean, Kevin Durant, since 2012, I'd say 2012. I don't even want to say 2011. 2012. Since 2012. Kevin Durant has been the second best player in the league. Like, from 2012, I'd say to about 2020. He was the second best player in the league. And before I even get on and on with what I was finna say, I'm gonna explain to you where I got KD ranked. And I'm gonna name my guys I got ahead of him. So, where do I got KD ranked? I got KD ranked 6th. In the last 25 years, he's the 6th best player we didn't watch. And a lot of people are like, what? 6? You don't know just as much as they don't know. People are probably going to call me a casual. But when I name my 5 guys I put ahead of him, nobody's going to disagree. Well, I mean, even if you disagree, it's more of an argue. It's a debate, kind of. But most people are not going to argue. Anybody who knows basketball, nobody's going to argue with the 5 guys I got ahead of them. And I know it sounds crazy. 5 guys ahead of Kevin Durant. I know. It sounds wild. I know. But hear me out. When I start naming these guys, I'm not going to name them necessarily in order. I'm just going to name these 5, I'm going to name the number 1. I'm going to name number 1 and number 5. Like, I'm going to put it in order for the biggest argument over KD. And obviously, number 1, a lot of people might disagree with 1 and 2, but I'm going to go number 1 with LeBron. And the reason why is because LeBron, his whole prime, he played with KD in his whole prime. And I'm going to be honest with you, nobody's going to argue KD over LeBron, really. Like, I mean, I'm not saying KD's not a better scorer than LeBron. Obviously, he is. Kevin Durant might be the greatest scorer we didn't ever watch. I think he's the most offensively talented basketball player we ever laid eyes on. I mean, that's how great this guy is. LeBron is obviously over. And we're talking about a man with 4 league MVPs, 4 finals MVPs, 4 championships, 21 All-Star appearances. I mean, come on. There's no debate. There's no debate between LeBron and KD which one's better all time. There's no debate. No debate. So we can all agree on that one. Now my number 2 guy, Kobe. Both of these guys got 1 MVP. Kobe got 5 chips. They both got 2 Finals MVPs. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Kobe is a scorer. Like Kobe for a career, he had a better career than KD. I'm just gonna be real. He did. KD's obviously, I think KD's more talented. But I'm not trying to shit on Kobe saying he's not talented. I'm just saying Kevin Durant, you look at how he's 7 feet tall, man, and he shoots like Steph Curry. It's not fair. It's literally not fair. But Kobe, all time, over KD. Nobody's gonna debate that. And then my third guy. These 3 guys, nobody's gonna debate Kevin Durant over these 3 guys. And the third guy, I'm gonna go Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan. And with Tim Duncan, what a lot of guys don't understand, the man got 5 chips. Like, I mean, the guy, I mean, we're talking about the most Mr. Fundamentals. We're talking about a guy who sacrificed. He sacrificed so that he had 2 of his teammates could also be in the Hall of Fame. Because I'm going to be honest, Tony Parker and Ginobili, they're solid guys. They're not Hall of Famers without Tim Duncan. And that's a fact. They're not Hall of Famers without Tim Duncan. Nobody's going to disagree with that. Tim Duncan is truly one of the greatest players we've ever seen. And then at the 4th spot, this one, it's up for debate, but at the same time, it's really not, because of what he did early in what this guy did in his prime. It was just so downright dominating. Nobody's gonna really argue KD over him. Shaq is a 4-time champion, 3-time Finals MVP. I mean, we're talking about probably the most dominant NBA player ever. He's obviously over Kevin Durant. I mean, all-time rankings, I'm going Shaq over KD. Now, I will say, I'm not. Now, if you ask me if I had to pick a team and which one would I want on my team, I'm taking Kevin Durant, because he got that 3-ball, man. That he's 7-foot Steph Curry. And the number 5 spot. This spot might shock you, but it shouldn't really shock you, because we all can agree with this. And I mean, a lot of people ain't going. Some people might say this one is not actually right. But Steph Curry. I'm going Steph Curry over Kevin Durant, because Steph has 4 championships, 1 Finals MVP, 2 league MVPs. And I'm talking about, I mean, the dude changed the whole franchise, or a franchise that was a no-name, to the 2nd biggest franchise in the NBA right now, currently, because of how dominant. Like, I mean, just watching this dude play is just unbelievable. Like, when you watch Steph shoot the ball, it's unbelievable. And I mean, I'm talking about, I'm a LeBron fan. I was one of the biggest Steph haters. As soon as KD left Golden State, I was a Steph fan. I really became a Steph fan. I had LeBron fans. I got an argument with this LeBron fan, and I'm a LeBron fan. This man tried to call me a Curry fanboy. And I'm like, bro, just because I'm giving him props, it's not making me a fanboy. The dude, like, you saying this dude ain't a better shooter than Ray Allen is stupid. That's just stupid. And then, but that's neither here nor there. And then number 6, we got Kevin Durant. And then, but that's not all I'm going to talk about in this video. I'm going to go back to what they were saying. In the other video that I was watching, these dudes really tried to say Dirk Nowitzki. I mean, yeah, Dirk is great. Dirk is not even close to KD. Like, I mean, he's not even close. As a player, I mean, it's night and day difference. Like, Dirk was a great player. He was a great shooter. He was one of the greatest players we watched. I'm not going to disagree with it. I think he's probably the best foreign player ever so far. I mean, a lot of guys are going to say Jokic and Luka, like, for white foreign guys, which they're going to probably be it. They're definitely probably better than Dirk all time, but like, or eventually they're gonna be all time better than Dirk. But right now, I'm taking Dirk over those guys, like, all time, because Dirk, he had a career, and I don't want to shit on Dirk. He has a Finals MVP, a championship, but to be fair, he shouldn't have won that championship. Let's be honest. LeBron he should have 3-peated in Miami. And he should have 5 titles right now. At least 5 titles. I mean, some of them weren't his fault necessarily, but he should at least have 5. But, yeah. Just to hear the names that they were mentioning, like somebody even said T-Mac. Because T-Mac in his prime was great, but nobody's taking T-Mac over Kevin Durant. The way that their careers turned out, nobody's taking T-Mac over KD. And I mean, I love T-Mac. I like his game. I was one of those guys. I'm one of them guys. Like, for instance, I'm not trying to sound bad or nothing, but Kobe, for instance, I was never really a fan of watching his game. A lot of people compared him to Mike, and I was like, nah, he's not really like Mike, like people say he is. He has the jump shooting, like the mid range game, like Mike. But the way Mike was in the air and the way how smooth Mike was, Mike had a smooth ass game. Kobe wasn't that smooth. Like, Kobe was smooth somewhat, but he like when you watch Kobe score the ball, sometimes you can see Kobe actually struggling. Well, I ain't saying he's struggling, but he's having to work hard to get to his spots and get the shots off. With MJ kind of made it look effortlessly. Like with him and LeBron, like when LeBron put his head down and attacked the rim, basketball is easy for him. When guys do, like, that's what I love about guys like that. That's why I say, to me, I think the closest comparison that anybody can say to Jordan, really, to me, is a young Anthony. Like Anthony Edwards right now, he reminds me of young Mike coming in the league, just jumping out the gym, able to jump over everybody, like doing that type of stuff, and then he's just trying to score and get his buckets. I like that. I like Jordan, and I'm a LeBron fan. I'm also a Jordan fan. Me personally, I go LeBron over MJ because of, like, if you're looking at, like, if you're looking at team success and everything that, like, if you're looking at who had more success in their career, obviously Mike had more success. He had a more successful career. But I think LeBron had a better career. As in, you look at LeBron, what he was able to do himself, he was unstoppable. He's been unstoppable for the last 20 plus years, bro. I mean, dude, when have we ever heard a guy going into year 22, 40 years old, and being averaging almost 20, like around 25 a night? It's something we just don't. Nobody ever expects that from a 40-year-old to be a number 2 option and average 25 a night. Nobody else would it. You couldn't expect that from any other 40-year-old. I mean, that's just how great LeBron has been. LeBron has been so great. Whenever he's not normal LeBron and he's old, just like everybody else, he's still expected to be young LeBron. But, yeah. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I think that list was a complete joke. Even, like, one dude even tried to say Steve Nash. I'm like, bro, if you think Steve Nash is anywhere near KD, you never watch basketball. Like, I'm be honest, you've never watched basketball. Like, nobody is taking Steve Nash over KD. Steve Nash himself would tell you he's not better than KD. He never has, never will be. Like, I mean, we're talking about probably, like, at least a top 5 scorer of all time. I mean, hands down. I think for me to watch guys score the ball, I think Kevin Durant and Melo, like, watching them score the ball, those are my 2 favorite guys. Like, those are 2 of the best players you could watch score the ball. Because Melo, Melo was just 2 dribble, shot, 1 dribble, shot, jab, shot. Kevin Durant, I'm 7 feet tall, you can't block me. I can do whatever I want, and I can get to my spots, and you can't stop me. And then, if I don't care, if you put your best defender on me, they can be hand in my face or nothing. I'm still shooting over that. You got to deal with this 7 foot plus wingspan, and I'm already 7 feet tall. I mean, come on. It's only 5 guys in the last 25 years over KD. The debate is done.